Hello, welcome back to my channel and to another reaction video. This time we're checking out the movie An American Werewolf in London. It's been a long time since I've seen this old Universal logo in a movie. Inspector Leisure, Airwood. What a way to travel. I mean, ships are cute, but I imagine there'll be some amount of sheep shit in there, so.
Boys, keep off the moors. Stick to the roads. The best of luck.
Thanks again. She says she likes me too much. Debbie Klein for anyway. You know, there are going to be plenty of girls on this trip. Yeah, we're off to a great start.
What a lovely location.
Lamb. That's kind of strange.
That's an awesome name.
Steve. It's very cold outside. May we come in?
What you want, you can have tea.
Then you have tea.
No.
Oh.
But I can make some for you.
People seem to be extremely wary of outsiders. I mean, I'm sure there are, you know, this kind of villages out there where outsiders don't wander that often, so.
I remember the Alamo. I saw it once in London, in Leicester Square.
It's Tom. Did you hear the one about the crashing
I haven't seen the movie they're talking about, but I've seen some other movie about the Alamo. It had Dennis Quaid in it and Billy Bob Thornton and.
Well, what's that scar on the wall for?
Yeah, he shouldn't have done that.
You made me miss.
I have seen this actor in a bunch of stuff.
You just can't let them go.
Go. Stay on the road. Thank you.
And the villagers clearly knows what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm betting they're gonna stay off the road. They're gonna steer off the road and go wherever.
A slaughtered lamb.
Oh, where to now, Kessler?
Duck's breath. Okay, look, I'm sorry. I'm sure.
But the barkeep, she was nice, so.
Can't let them go.
Should the world know our business? Then murder it is. It's in God's hands now.
That was intense. On a side note, that was a lovely pub. I'd love to have an ale there on that kind of locations. A lot of the modern pubs are, you know, and they just look weird. They don't have the right atmosphere in them.
Santa Lucia. It's a cold and a wet out of here.
Perhaps they'll be safe in the rain.
And they immediately steered off the road.
You could have told them.
Are you daft? And what do you think they'd say?
Yeah, screaming werewolf too. Oh.
Them. I heard
I'm
nothing.
betting. Yeah, they're afraid. I'm guessing because it's full moon, that's why they're all in their villages here, clumped up.
Beware the moon and stick to the road.
Yeah, you.
I vote we go back. You think it's a dog?
No.
You really scared me, you shithead. You couldn't have...
I honestly should have seen that coming. The setup was just too perfect. Ooh. Came a little too late. Now he got scratched, and that's the. He's gonna be the American werewolf in London.
Jack.
But yeah, so since the villagers knew how to kill it, they probably used silver bullets to hunt. Or is that a thing? I mean, sometimes in this werewolf stuff they remove the silver stuff and.
Did he say a wolf?
Yes.
And then I'm gonna call him crazy and have him locked up.
Sorry. Has Mr. Kessler said anything regarding the attack on the moors?
Be able to defend themselves against one man.
Sergeant McManus, I suggest by some animal and that the officialdom of East Proctor has conspired to keep it a secret. It's coming from someone who's gone through a terrible shock.
Inspector, the boy seems all right. And I don't rightly know, sir.
That is precisely my point.
I mean, they are covering it up, so makes you wonder that this lead Scotland Yard dude does know exactly what's going on. He dreams of running in the wild. Going after a meal. So is she gonna be a love interest to our protagonist? Kids be annoying all the time.
Shall I be forced to feed you, David?
Definitely gonna be a love interest. That's quite goofy looking.
All right, hold your horses.
This feels like a dream. Yeah.
Hello?
Quite disturbing. Still going on. But yeah, really goofy looking Nazi werewolves.
Can I have a piece of toast?
Hurting your feelings? Has it occurred to you that it might be unsettling to see you?
Is she just seeing him, or I'm guessing it is.
So grief-stricken. She runs to find solace in Mark Levine's bed.
Yeah, the makeup is great.
Life mocks me even in death.
I'm going completely crazy.
I mean, if anyone hears you talk, unless this is a dream, I don't know.
And now I walk the earth in limbo until the werewolf's curse is lifted.
Shut up.
It's you, David.
So he has to die. That certainly is an interesting concept, you know. Stuck in limbo until the curse is lifted, huh? And only he can see it, and of course, people are gonna think he's crazy and lock him up. Okay. That's a good way to get your get a bunch of gangbangers attack you.
I find you very attractive. And a little...
How long was David in the hospital? I feel like a full month has passed, I mean, from full moon to full moon. But the makeup looks really
A
good.
nurse, huh?
Oh, but he's just running away.
Well, I think that a werewolf can only be killed by someone who loves him. I don't know what I'm talking about.
And maybe the werewolves that attacked him was part of the village, so when there was a bunch of folks shooting him, so maybe one of the villagers, or maybe all the villagers love the one, then that's why he's dead. I mean, they just could have used silver bullets, I suppose, but I don't know. I'm surprised that the doctor came here. I'm assuming he came here to investigate. He seems like so far he seemed like the annoying, typical, you know, I won't believe anything, and that kind of character.
So, you've heard nothing of this incident?
You're a police officer.
Could these people be any more suspicious?
You off now?
Aye. I'll not be long. I just want to... I'll just check.
Getting ready for another full moon.
I'll be on my way then.
Damn, glass was nearly full, just... no, whatever. I hate the waste of a good beer. The dog knows. Always trust the instincts of an animal.
Earning too much money, getting in too much mischief.
In the end, it nearly destroyed me.
Starting in the news of the world tomorrow.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was an actual TV show back in the day. A lot of copyrighted music in this.
Tonight.
No what? No! Benjamin.
Still the same annoying little shit. There it is.
Jesus Christ! Allah!
Looks really good. Surely the neighbors would hear him screaming and yelling. I do love practical effects. When done right, they look insane. So completely random people. They're definitely gonna be victims. And I wonder how many people he's gonna kill, and since the whatever curse thing is gonna be seen, their corpses following him around as well. Now this movie just might end with David killing himself.
Hey, did you hear something?
Or the nurse is gonna kill him.
He's at my flat.
What's the number?
I'm off at midnight and...
Your number?
I got the sense that the doctor just might believe David's claims now, and which is actually, I mean, usually in these cases, these kind of characters, they never believe and all that. No.
Neurosis in East Proctor. If all the villagers believe that Jack Goodman, and then it follows that if he survived an attack by a werewolf, wouldn't... Well, I don't mean running about on all fours and howling at the moon.
That's exactly what he's doing, but it's an interesting way he's viewing this. Oh, more victims.
Oh, we should start something.
The dog knows.
Good Lord.
Are we gonna see the wolf? I mean, I know we've already seen it, but I suppose it could be one of those, you know. It's hard to make it look good when it's doing this. So instead they'll not show that at all. No, that's a cool way of showing. Except in the zoo. The other animals are freaking out. Well, except the wolves, they seem to be quite alright. Makes sense. I don't think he has the money with him, but okay.
Yes, sir?
A naked American man stole my balloons.
And there goes balloons.
I'm freezing.
Dave.
And I brought her a jacket as a gift.
No, he's fine. We'll come right over.
Or shall I send a car?
It might be extra horn being his animal senses being heightened and
For Fleet Street, done it?
Sorry?
The murders.
What murders?
Haven't you heard?
oh, now he's gonna figure out what he did.
6 of them. All in different
6?
parts of the city. All mute.
David, you're going to the
Pull over.
Now he's gonna freak out.
Not cool for that kind of language. Queen Elizabeth is a man.
Okay.
Winston Churchill was bullshit. That's enough. No, let go of me.
Please.
Shakespeare.
I mean, if he wants to get arrested, just punch the cop.
Who is this person? If you don't stop this disturbance, I shall arrest you. That's what I want you to do, you moron.
He's very up.
However, I can assure you of that.
We'll find him. Not to worry.
Why are those two characters even in this movie? They're always so goddamn weird. The interactions and I don't know. Kind of takes you off the movie whenever they hop up. Can't do it. Oh, movie's not over yet. And there is Jack.
David Kessler, this is Gerald Bringsley.
Going the subway.
Berman and his fiancée, Judith Browns.
Hello.
Hello.
But if you put it in your mouth, you'd be sure not to miss.
Thank you. You're all so thoughtful.
An electric shock.
A car crash?
You could throw yourself in front of a tube. Drowning.
Please, run!
That was crazy. The nails coming out really good.
Christ.
Will they be able to sever the bloodline, or is David gonna scratch someone and pass it on? And then the movie's gonna end in a The movie's gonna end in a cliffhanger. That looked kind of goofy, not gonna lie. Everyone can go look. Ooh. Holy shit. No. Just pure me. That was insane. I swear more people died on that chaos than by the werewolf.
Some sort of mad dog.
David.
But the other one, Scotland Yard dude, got his head chopped off. I wanna see him in limbo. How does he function? Does he just walk around carrying his head?
Get in down there!
Oh no, a cornered animal. You should be able to see its head, it's all wobbling and bobbling.
David. Please.
You are awfully calm, Fung.
I love you, David.
And she's gonna win the one. She's gonna be the one to kill him. Or maybe not. Yeah, but he was about to attack her. So it doesn't need to be, you know, someone who loves it to kill him, just regular bullets. This time it's just an... Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. That was American Werewolf in London, and yeah, I can see why people would recommend this to me. This is quite good, and yeah, that was quite the abrupt ending, just, and the music's really, but I mean, it fits into the theme. I mean, on one part it was very dark and gory, but then you had those moments of humor. Not gonna lie, not. I have to admit it's not, you know, entirely my cup of tea. But yeah, and the story is quite simple. You have these two traveling men come to this they just have bad luck. They came to the wrong neighborhood, and I think at the beginning when they were traveling, Jack was quite upset that they didn't go to Italy like they planned. They came to England. They came to Great Britain first, and were planning of heading to Italy then. But yeah, that was the mistake they did, and they ran into this village that was haunted by a curse of the werewolf. And yeah, I'm guessing the werewolf, the original one, was part of that community. I mean, they did mention that whatever pentagram was there have been for near 200 years or some such. So something about that place is so. But now it should be gone since David is dead. I mean, I guess that the movie would end in a cliffhanger showing someone his scratch or something like that. But no. But that's just that one particular werewolf, so who knows how many there are. I already noticed that there is a sequel, I guess, American Werewolf in Paris. But this movie came out in the 70s. The sequel or whatever it's supposed to be came out much later. Let me check. Let us check what the. Yeah, so this movie came out in 81 and the sequel 97. I'm guessing it's not so much a sequel, just based on the same universe. Essentially same movie, just in a different country and different time. Sequel / soft reboot type of deal. Have you guys seen it? Is that worth watching? But yeah, back to this movie. So yeah, it's good. I mean, the practical effects looked great, especially the transformations. The nail one got me. That was really damn good. But then when you have the werewolf actually move and attack people on public, there they use shaky cam and all the tricks to avoid showing it fully, because it honestly didn't look all that good. But yeah, this movie had an interesting pace. I mean, it starts out with them. They're traveling the village. They meet the villagers. Okay, this village is bad news. They leave. They get attacked. Really fast paced to how David gets infected with the curse, I guess. And then the second act is really damn slow. It takes its time to establish. Not gonna lie, it was pretty interesting. So everyone who died by the werewolf gets stuck in limbo. It was interesting seeing all the dead. Though not gonna lie, it would have been even more interesting to see others, because they mentioned how everyone killed by this specific bloodline is still trapped in limbo. So it would have been cool seeing dead from previous werewolves of that bloodline, but it was still cool. And the makeup, seeing Jack slowly run away, especially at the end at the movie theater. It wasn't even the actor, they just had a puppet. But yeah, again, really good practical effects. I do still think that the Thing has the best practical effects of all time, but yeah, this is really good as well. And then the third act is just pure mayhem. A lot of people get killed, and I mean, they don't really go around showing it all that much. They show the attack and the aftermath, but they don't linger on. I mean, Jack was the only exception where they really showed the dog screaming and all. And then at the very end, the chaos in the middle of London, that one Scotland Yard dude got his head chopped off, and I mean, a lot of people died in that chaos. That was so unexpected, and I don't know, just insane. And then the movie ends with them cornering an animal. I hope they, wish they had done a little bit more. It's instead of just well, what they did. But I mean, I suppose we had the chaotic moment just prior, so now it's the finishing touch, and I don't know. I would have felt more appropriate if it had been, the nurse. What's her name? Be the one to kill him, David. I mean, they established them. Well, not really, but they mentioned how only a loved one can kill a werewolf. So, but instead you had these random folk, random cops that sniped him. But okay, glad to see not all cops were completely incompetent. A lot of the times in horror movies and such, cops are super incompetent. But yeah, here they actually knew how to shoot. And then the movie just ends really abruptly, and yeah, okay. As an older, low budget movie, this was really damn good. And honestly, I did not recognize any of the actors except that one dart throwing weirdo at the pub. I've seen him in some stuff, but outside, it's refreshing to watch movies where you don't know any of the characters. And I did like my favorite character might have been the doctor. At first, he seems. I mean, I said it during the reaction that at first he seems like he's your typical, he's a doctor. He only believes in science and such, and so obviously he's not gonna believe anything David says. He's gonna have him locked up, but turns out well, I mean, he never fully believed him, but we had that scene where he's explaining the psychological side that, okay, so this village has a problem now. The villagers believe in this curse, and maybe they made David believe, and now he's acting because of that belief. But and yeah, I wish there had been a scene where the doctor comes face to face and saw the werewolf in its prime attacking someone. Then he would have had the had some kind of reaction to that okay, werewolves are real. I mean, it's evident that there was a cover-up going on, so people know the werewolf thing is real, but they keep it hush, and I think the chief Scotland Yard dude must be a part of it. But not gonna lie, and I didn't like any of the scenes where the Scotland Yard's folks came. It was just so damn odd, and the whatever sidekick goofing around being a moron took me away from the movie. Yeah, as a werewolf movie, this is definitely a really good one. A different kind. More horror comedy than actual horror, which, okay, I usually steer off from comedies. I mean, I said it before, not all the comedy in this was just I did not like it, but still one of the better werewolf movies. If I had to grade it, first time seeing, I'll give it a 8 out of 10. I mean, who knows if it holds up. A rewatch, it might go down from there or might go up. But yeah, what do you guys think? Are there any other werewolf movies you'd like me to see? I've been eyeing this newer werewolf movie with Benicio del Toro, Anthony Hopkins, and what's his name? Agent Smith from The Matrix. Is that any good? Yeah, what do you guys think? Write your thoughts down below. Subscribe if you want, and I will see you in another video.